This is Ezra Suber with the 3F Podcast, Faith, Family, and Fatherhood, changing families' destinies one father at a time, with a quick message, a little bit different than most of my messages on fatherhood. It's the 3F Podcast, not the 1F Podcast, and one of the F's is family. And I wanted to share something with you. This is especially for the mothers out there and the grandmothers, because I hear this a lot. One thing I hear a lot of mothers say is, I wish my children would check on me more. I wish they would just call me sometime just to see how I'm doing. I wish they wouldn't just call me when they need something, or maybe when they need a couple of bucks, or when they need to use the car, maybe a place to stay. I wish they would just call me just to check on me. And sometimes a mother will say that, but she didn't want to say it a lot because she knows I shouldn't have to ask for that after all I've done. And fathers too. I know some fathers out there that really want to connect with their children, but there's a block there. So if you have a mother that you can still talk to on this earth, I recommend you call her sometime and say, Mom, I know I don't say this enough, but I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for all the times you've been there for me. I want to thank you for all the time that you burned the midnight oil, helping me with my homework, or teaching me how to drive, or help me get into the right school, or sending me off to the military. And really thank her. Thank her on the phone, on a text. But the best way, if you can go see her and thank her and hug her one more time, because tomorrow is not promised. And you don't know how many more times you'll be able to hug her. See, one day you're going to live my reality. I just turned 62 months ago, and I haven't seen my mother since I was 17. So that's over 43 years. That's over 500 months, over 15,000 sunrises and sunsets. And I never knew until she passed away how much she held the family together. I wish we had had more conversations. I haven't seen my father since I was in my early 30s. So I spent most of my life without parents. So if yours are still here, go see them. Go see your mother. Because one day you're going to have my reality. And in my reality, the only way I can see my mother and father is like this. Mary Suber and Robert Bavoy Suber. Sometimes I have lunch with them. Sometimes I have dinner with them. But if your mother's still here, go see your mother.